Hi, good day. My name is Muhammad Hanif Barnes, and today I'm going to be doing my task on micro teaching. So I'll be specifically focusing on the pre-reading lesson today. So at the first slide, we're going to be looking at the general teaching aims, which is developing communication skills, developing and understanding conceptual links, develop cooperation in groups, and develop research skills. So the lesson outcome that we're going to be looking at the end of the lesson, learners will be able to make predictions based on a story image. During the lesson, they'll be able to identify different types of emotions, define regret and cruelty, and develop strategies for anger management. And at the end of the lesson, they'll be making prediction from pictures. Right. So in the lesson introduction, so let us start with the lesson introduction, which is about 10 minutes. Here for grade 6 class, we will be focusing more on the emotions that learners experience or expresses. So I will be showing them 4 images and then I will start my lesson as follow. Good day class. I want you to take a look at the couple of pictures and describe to me what emotion can you see in them? Can anybody tell me what they think the first boy is feeling? Yes, Johnny? Yes, angry. That is correct. Why do you say so? Yes, he is keeping him to himself and feels nobody understands him. In the next picture, we see children fighting. Why does children fight? What is that? Yes, somebody might have said something to upset him. Next picture. Can anybody give me a reason why the boy's expression is like that? Yes, um, he is acting because something upset him or somebody said something. And the last picture, what do we see there? Yes, Akira, the one learner is comforting his friend. Yes, perfect. I see you all can identify different types of emotions. This is because we deal with a number of emotions every day. Our emotions and how we deal with them shapes us and how people um, see us and the perception people base us on. The next part of my lesson will be the brainstorming, where I will be focusing on the feelings and emotions. I'll be showing learners different pictures and they will have to identify emotions from various emojis. They will be able to identify emotions such as happy, angry, embarrassed, sadness, fear, joy, disgust, guilt, scared, nervousness, humiliated, and disappointment. I will write down all these emotions on the board as the learners identify them from the emojis. Right. After that, I'll be moving on to giving them definitions. Well done for identify the different emotions. Now let us look at two specific emotions and get their meanings. Learners will then look into learners will then work in pairs by looking up the meaning of the word regret and cruelty in the dictionary. So class, can we all come to the conclusion that regret is a feeling of sadness, repentance, or disappointment over something that one has been done or failed to do, and that cruelty is the behavior which causes physical or mental harm to another, especially a spouse, where whether intentionally or not. The class will now look at the YouTube video regarding anger management for kids. Right, perfect. So now I'll be asking the class to write down the following three questions in a notebook and also answer it. What was the video clip about? How many anger management steps were mentioned? And name the different acronyms and their meanings. Right, cooperative learning, which will take us about 20 minutes. This will be done in group work of about 4 to 5 learners per group. Each group will get one out of the 5 steps mentioned in the video to discuss and give feedback to the rest of the class. There will also be individual learning. Learners need to write the 5 steps in a notebook on strategies for anger management. And then the lesson conclusion, which will take us about 10 minutes, making a prediction from a picture. Learners look at the picture and describe the facial expressions. So the boy, which we can see here, um, he looks very stressed and scared. The donkey, which looks upset, and then the dog that also looks very angry running behind the donkey. Then the lesson conclusion, which is the prediction, will take about 5 minutes. Learners write down 3 to 5 sentences on what they predict the reason may be why the animals are chasing the boy, and then they will see how the prediction will fit in when the actual reading lesson are being done in class. Thank you. That is my lesson preparation.